I am an engineer at heart, not only in my job, but it pretty much covers like every facet of my life. When I make coffee, I get really good, high quality beans, freshly roasted. I weigh them on a really precise scale and weigh the water, and then measure the temperature of the water as well to ensure a proper extraction. It's just who I am, basically.
I was pretty young. One March break, we didn't have a babysitter or something, and so my dad gave me a book on programming and kind of said, go learn something, amuse yourself. And I really loved it, and I now get to do it and get paid for it.
At a really early stage, when people used to ask me what I want to be when I grow up, I used to tell them I want to be a scientist. It's not a guy in a white lab coat. I was imagining scientists making time-traveling machines.
Sometimes it's really overwhelming, and I think a lot of times you just feel like taking a nap and hoping that when you wake up it'll all be better. It's pretty emotionally demanding since we're working with each other so closely and everyone really cares about it and we all want each other to succeed.
I'm Parth Davé. I am an embedded systems engineer at Pallet, startup in KW.
I'm Jen Stubley. I'm a software developer at Pallet.
My name is Shalab Rashid. I'm in charge of the software product and partnerships at Pallet.
My name is Calvin Chu and I'm the CEO of Pallet. So the dream for Pallet is to be this massive platform for all these different types of input devices. Imagine these blocks with physical buttons and dials and sliders that you can rearrange just like Lego and build a custom controller for your favorite type of software.
I ended up working at BlackBerry for quite a few years. I learned great things from other smart people. But earlier this year, I came to a point that I really wanted to do something of my own.
Say if I were to work at a larger company where I'd be doing similar work, but it'd be much less in scope. I'd be working on a very particular subsystem, and it wouldn't be as engaging. I wouldn't get to own as much. I wouldn't get to learn as much. And so working at a company like Pallet was just a natural choice for me.
I'm actually from Bangladesh. I was there for the first 20 years of my life, but twist of fate, I ended up being here and I ended up going to University of Waterloo. Hindsight, I think it was a great thing that I ended up coming here because the community here, it really encourages entrepreneurship and just being around other very intelligent, passionate people. I realized I'm not the only one with the drive to create something new and unique.
And one thing that I found that I liked is when my coworkers were really passionate about their jobs and their products, and that's definitely something that's here.
When we were thinking about where to set up our office, we've been in China, we've been in San Francisco, Toronto, and we haven't found this tight-knit community anywhere else. And we see it's a really exciting time for this region because it's growing and changing so quickly, and we really think that we can also be part of it as well and help it grow.
The Velocity Foundry, where Pallet is currently housed, is a building where there's 20-something odd hardware companies in one place. There isn't really anything like this anywhere else, probably in the world.
Well, I think the people matters to me more than the location. So if I'm given like an amazing career, but I have to live in a desert, like it's a really great paying job, but I have no one around to share my success with or share my stories with or have a community to be part of, I think that's probably not the best for me.
We'll always be traveling, we'll always be making some trips to China, making some trips to the Valley, but this is where we'll still be home.
I guess home is where you make it.